Let me tell you a secret, a very special secret that nobody have probably ever told you. If a person good at heart and do no harm to no one, not necessary that he do good to anyone, but just do no harm. And if he follows a vegan diet, even starting from old age, I don't care when, and if every day he just look up to the sun and ask for blessing, ask for upliftment spiritually, he will attain a very high spiritual level, possible the 5th level even, okay?
Wow.
That's very high, yes. Yes, if a person is not a vegan and still look in the sun and ask for blessing, ask for upliftment spiritually, then he get only 3rd level. I'm sorry to say that. That's a big difference. There's 2 levels difference. It's not just 2 levels different, it's just that the 5th level is the ultimate of liberation for humankind who are born on this planet. And the thing is, it's not that the sun discriminate between what you eat. The sun doesn't really care. The sun is there without judgment, just to bless people, just to make people happy, just to make things grow and to make the planet happy. But if we are vegan, that means we have less burden and our God nature is less covered. And that's why it's easier for the sun to lift us up to the 5th level. Capito? When we are on this planet, the sun is the only one that could do this. For example, if all beings are blessing us, I have mentioned already long in other lectures, I don't want to tell you now, but all beings are blessing us, including animals, trees, rocks, mountains, river, lakes, and sea. But for example, if a person who is vegan and you sit on the beach every day and look into the sea or bath into the sea, maybe half an hour every day, and ask for the sea to bless him or to uplift him spiritually, then that person will attain 3rd level only. Yeah? You see what I mean? So the sun is great, great, great.
Explain about it. Is it like humans in the way that it had to progress through the 1st, then the 2nd levels until it reached the 5th level? Do planets evolve like this as well?
Planets, yes, but the sun didn't. The sun were pure 5th level beings. We did not have to be evolved or like human beings, okay? These are the 5th level beings who, out of love for all beings on this planet and the nearby, manifest themselves as a sun, okay, to help us. They did not have to evolve. They came directly, purely from the 5th level, okay? First of all, physically speaking, without the sun, we'd be dying, huh? Okay, or dead, or gone already. Many things cannot grow, yeah? Human cannot grow. There are no food, yes? No circulation of the waters, yes? Purification of the air, etc., etc. The sun has a lot of benefit. The sun cures many diseases. For example, in the old time, they did not have tuberculosis medicine yet. They will put the patient in a sunny room or sunny area and open a window, let the sun come in to cure the TB. Of course, when it's too heavy, maybe they cannot. But maybe in initial stage, then they can cure like that, okay? So they put the patient in the sun a lot, whenever they can. So to cure tuberculosis. That's in the old day. Nowadays they have medicine. They take maybe 6 months, 9 months, 1 year, okay, 2 years, then it's done. The sun cure your aches and pains, yes. It eliminates toxin, yes, through sweat. When it's hot, you sweat, and also cure some of the disease or other ailments. The sun gives, benefit to all, okay? Bad or good, yeah? the sun who glorifies the whole earth that we live. And it gives life to all beings, plants, minerals, animals, etc. Yeah? Sun gives also people happiness, carefree feeling. Sun is necessary for all on earth. No sun, we'll probably all die. You see how people are happy when they go on vacation in the sunny area? Yes. For example, the Italian people, why they are happier than other countries? Why? Because they have a lot of sun. Lot of sun. The Spanish, Italian, they're just more relaxed. Yeah? And they care a little less about material things than the people who has less sun. Okay? The sun gives them too much contentment. So they feel like they don't need much material comfort. Capisce? Yeah?
Yes, Master.
Okay. For example, like that, huh?
Thank you, Master.
And I myself, love the sun. I adore the sun. Yeah, I could stay in the sun all day. And if it's too hot, I just cover a little bit with the cloth. I could look at the sun midday even. It doesn't hurt me. Yeah, it doesn't hurt me. It regulates or it screens a little bit so that my eyes won't hurt. Yeah, the sun is a beautiful being. I love the sun forever. Yeah. I love the sun a lot, and the sun loves us forever. Remember, I told you how I feel better in a tent than in a big house? Yes. I still do. Why? Because more contact with the sun, yes. More shining through, yes. And less restriction, because the tent is very small. When you sit in the tent, even if you're not outside in the sun shines through. Huh? You feel happier. I think that's why. Huh? The house is big and heavy, the sun doesn't filter through. I still do that, So I feel less restricted and more free, more breathy, Similar, I feel better in a cave than a big house because more close to the outside space, And I guess that's what it is. We need protection, but house also is a restriction. Yeah?
Yes, Master. Thank you, Master.
Master, the sun is home of the fifth level beings. So in the spiritual levels, we also have the fifth level. So is the sun the home of all spiritual practitioners who have reached the fifth level, Master?
Oh, no. Not all. I have told you sun beings came directly from the fifth level, undiluted. Yeah?
Yes, Master.
Unchanged. Unprogressed, yeah, okay, and they volunteered to do this job as sun beings. So it's not like all the people who on the fifth level will fly direct to the sun and sunbathe all day long. Don't dream about that, okay? It's not your job. If this is your job, maybe, yeah. All right?
Okay, yes, Master.
If you're fifth level and it's your job, maybe. But I'm not sure they let you. Okay? They love their job.
Okay, Master.
The sun is occupied. Sorry. But there are many other suns and maybe other planets. Maybe they will accept lesser sunny people like we are. Huh?
Okay.
On the fifth level, we experience more than the sun. Okay? If the sun were to have all the intensity from their beings, the beam on earth, we die, dead. We're so dead. We have no time for conference. Okay? The fifth level beings, as the sun, they regulate their brightness so that we can bear it. Alright? If they go full gas, you and I, goodbye.
Oh.
Yeah, all suns, fifth level beings. And if we have two suns, that means they needed more. Or they're more deserving. Okay? Alright.
Thank you, Master.
Into the sun about 10 or so minutes in the morning, early morning, when the sun just rises, and 10 or so minutes, more or less, huh? Oh, more, not less, huh? In the evening when the sun sets, and some people do that so they don't have to eat anymore. Okay?
Yes.
And health benefits, already, I told you. If we go sunbathing, it cure many illness and even cure our psychological misalignment, yeah, and also depression and all that. You see, some country with less sun, they feel less happy than the country with a lot of sun.
Yes, Master.
Is that not so?
Yes, right, Master.
Okay, then you know already. No need gazing, okay? If you sit in the sun to meditate, it's very, very, very good for your spiritual progress. It could increase hundreds of thousands or millions of spiritual points if you concentrate well, if you deserve it, okay? Yes.
Wow.
I told you, meditate from 10 to 3 is a good time. Why? Because the sun is at the highest. Huh? Okay?
Yes, Master.
Yeah. Okay. When you meditate in the sun, your meditation merit multiply. Okay?
Wow.
Even the people who don't practice Guanyin method, if they just practice Zen or something like that, even. Let me see if I have it somewhere for you. The people who meditate on Guanyin method benefits the most from the sun. Other practitioner benefits also a lot, but not as much as the Guanyin method. I just don't know why. That's just the way I have researched. I have been told, yeah, and I know about that. Let me see, okay. For example, a Guanyin and vegan practitioners, if are well practicing and go into samadhi, even just a third level light and sound practitioners can get up to 30 million an hour.
Wow.
Yeah, but cover yourself, huh? Or you sit in the shade and with the sun nearby is shining in, also good enough. Don't sit all day in the sun, it will burn you also. Okay? You have cancer and all that, isn't it? For example, if the sun shines through, yeah? You sit on the nearby the line of the sunshine,
Yes.
the sunshine square, on the line of it, yeah? Or sit a while only and come back in that shade, okay? Direct under the sun, and then go in the shade, or under the sun and cover yourself like canvas or something. You know, like those awning.
Yes.
Awning through your window, that's also okay. Yeah? You don't have to sit direct in the sun in the hottest time of the day. It's not good for you. Okay?
Okay, Master.
The sun will cure a lot of things, even psychological depression and all that. Yeah, you know that.
Yes.
I heard that some of the cold country or foggy country or rainy country, many people have to take antidepressant medicine. All right? In the sunny area like Italian, Spain, they don't do it. That's why you see Spanish people, they make festival all the time. Any reason we do. Today they carry Lady Madonna all over the town and then they dance all over on the street. Tomorrow another saint, festival, and they carry that saint statue all over town and dancing all over the planet. For example, like that. Sometimes they close the whole 2-3 weeks or the whole month. It depends on how big is the saint, or how big is the town, or how big is their happiness. Okay?
That's right, Master.
Italian people, they close midday. They don't work. Normally siesta is 2 hours enough. No, they close from 12 to 3:30, 4:30, and sometimes they close until 5. Who cares? Okay? Or if they don't like, they just close altogether and come back tomorrow. Huh? Don't mind. Huh? I think they are very friendly. They are very happy people. They just care a little less about material possession. Yeah?
Yes, Master.
The cities are clean, their houses are neat and tidy, their people are smiling, the government are okay. You know, they protect animals and all that. The Spanish is protecting more and more animals now. So you see no more bullfighting in many places, and soon they don't want to chase the bulls either.
Yes, I'm very happy about that.
The bull chase, it seems more humane, but it's also not too good because they confuse the poor animals. You know, scare them. and then run them until they're exhausted and they don't know what to do. And sometimes they kill humans by sheer exhaustion and confusion, you know? They don't know where to go. People are all over them and they have to find a way to go out. So sometimes they gorge people, you know, not knowing what to do even. Anything to do against nature is no good, especially harassing animals in any kind is not fun for the animals. Sometimes a lot of humans being killed for that also, because they are trampled upon, yeah, or they're gorged by the boat. It's not fun, is it? Okay. All right, health benefit, Trini, anything else? Spiritual benefit, yes, of course. I told you, if you meditate under the sun, you get much, much more. It depends on the time of the day, of course, huh? And also the place of the sun, yes. But you could get up to 30 millions an hour doing light and sound method. By my lineage, other lineage is a little bit different, but also a lot of benefit, okay?
Yes, Master.
Light and sound practitioners has a lot of benefit from the sun. If they sit under the sunlight, you know, or nearby the sun area, or under the canvas even, okay?
Wow, yes.
Or just sit even in the house where sunny, you know, also benefit, but less. Sun gazing help a Kuan Yin practitioner, but should not have to gaze in the sun, all right? Yes. Anything in the sun or even gaze in sun, okay too, but don't gaze when it's too hot, huh?
Right, right.
Sun gazing, no need, just sit in the sun, where the sun is shining through or where the sun is shining on you, huh? Even when it's too hot with the canvas, you know, or inside the tent, or with thin cloth, white cloth, or whatever cloth, according to the intensity of the heat, it's good enough. You can sit in a sunny porch or something, okay? Yeah?
Yes, Master.
With the cover, I told you, don't have to gaze at the sun. Can gaze, but when you gaze, you don't close your eyes. See what I mean? You can gaze if you want, but not too long, eh? Yes.
Yes, Master.
For example, if you're third level, high third, not low third, not middle third. You know, I divide any spiritual level into 3 categories like that. The higher level, the middle level, the lower level. For example, if you're on the third level and on a high degree of third level,
Yes, Master.
then if you sit in the sun, you could get a lot of millions, okay? In 1 hour, all right. More than under some spiritual blessing line even.
Wow.
Now, I'm telling you all this secret so that the people outside can benefit, not just for you, okay?
Yes, Master.
That is also combined with a very healthy and spiritual lifestyle, eh? If you sit in the sun and under the spiritual blessing line on top like that, it's fine enough. Please don't kill yourself by starving to death, okay?
Okay.
If you can do it, then you must have experts to guide you, okay? I don't have time for all that, all right? Huh?
Yes, Master.
Now, any of the light and sound practitioners out there, not necessarily in our group, will benefit greatly if they follow these guidelines. All right? I'm saying all this to you so that the Kuan Yin practitioner outside anywhere else, from other master, teacher, will also benefit. Even the teacher or the master of the light and sound elsewhere themselves would benefit greatly if they sit in the sun, under the sun, near the sun. With cover, of course, if it's too hot. And please don't go to India and try, it's truly hot. I'm telling you, for example, even not light and sound practitioner, if you just sit there and recite the holy names, or if you recite the Buddha's name, you benefit many millions as well, okay? I also tell in all this for all kind of spiritual denomination, schools and practices, so that they can benefit more, okay? Now, like this. For example, the people in Buddhism, they have the tradition to recite the Buddha's name, yes? Okay, if they do recite the Buddha's name, even the non-vegetarian person or now and then vegetarian, we call German ab und zu, mean not regular vegetarian. If they sit in the sun and recite the Buddha's name with all their sincerity, they will earn even 200,000 points per hour. Got it? And if they pray, any denomination, Christian, Muslim, Hindu, Zoroastrian, Buddhist, if just sit in the sun and pray, they will get also the same, more or less 200,000 spiritual points per hour.
Wow.
Even the people, for example, the Zen monks, for example, if they practice Zen only and they sit in the meditation with Zen, they even have many millions for an hour if they are vegetarian. If they are not vegetarian, they are less, of course, depends. Okay?
Yes, Master.
And average people, even the Zen people who practice like breathing meditation, they carry, like 1, 2, down to 10, and then it started again, back forward, and they also gain many millions 1 hour, up to 5 millions per hour. Zen practitioners, vegetarian, okay?
Yes, Master.
If people are vegan and recite the Buddha's name, not my disciple, and they get up to 5 million spiritual points if they do that in the sun. Other people, normal Zen people, they would earn even 500,000 points per hour. The now and then Zen, and not very spiritual Zen, not vegetarian Zen, 500,000 spiritual points per hour. Now, if they are vegan and they don't even practice meditation, they're just vegan because of compassion, and they sit in the sun on the beach. People go beaching.
Yes.
In summer. Yes. Even if they sit in the sun and do bath, sunbathing, they get 6 million points per hour. Okay.
Wow.
Okay. Now, if people are non-vegetarian even and sunbath in the sun, for example, on the beach or on the balcony, they get even 100,000 points per hour just for sitting under the sun. Yes. Peak hour is the best. A vegan who meditates on number of the koala, maybe Om, something like that. Yeah? Om Mani Padme Om. They sit in the sun and meditate during peak hours. You know peak hours already, right? Yes.
Yes, Master.
They could get up to even 10 millions per hour.
Wow.
And if they are breatharian, okay, and sit in the sun during peak hour and meditation on Om, something like that, or a similar thing, they would get 13 million per hour.
Wow.
The other one, 10 million. It means 30% more bonus if they are breatharian and sit in the sun to meditate on, those simple meditation like Om or breathing meditation, or Vipassana or visualization, etc. They get 13 million.
Wow, thank you. Thank you so much for all this information,
I
Master.
told you, the third level Guanyin practitioner can get up to 30 million, okay?
Wow.
If you are on the fifth level, sit in the sun, it helps you. Together with the spiritual blessing line, okay? It's getting better all the time, no? Okay. Even the farmer, for example, he worked at the peak hours in the sun. He could gain even 2 million per hour. Just working a farm business. But it's always deducted because he's not, vegan, because he probably killed some worms for our sake, okay? Insect and all that. And even the road builder, for example, he work in the sun at the peak hours. He can gain also 2 million per hour. But it will be deducted. So that's why he don't earn so much.
Wow.
Just like in this physical life, we earn a lot of money sometimes, but then the tax is deducted from our salary and many other bills, electric bills, water bills, insurance, etc. Okay? Right.
Yes, Master.
Do you want to know some of the people that you know how much they get it?
Yes, Master.
Okay. First of all, I tell you, the Supreme Master TV staff meditate. You have more benefit for yourself and for the world than other light and sound practitioners, because you're selfless. Understand me?
Yes, Master.
A selfless offering is always beneficial. Anytime any selfish motivation always restrict people and cause a lot of havoc for the Master and for themselves. For example, if you want to restrict me or grasp me for yourself somehow, for some reason in your heart, then at the end you lose me completely.
Yes, Master.
Because every time we think negatively or we think selfishly, we are on the side of the negative power. And then they can do what they want with you. Coupled with the blessing of your Master, that is very strong. And then the Master is in trouble. And you yourself too.
Yes, Master.
So always unconditional love because of that. So that you will have everything. And less trouble for the Master. Got it?
Yes, Master.
Did I tell you the story about a sick master who meditated and the bed broke? And his daughter sustained it with her hand and she was bleeding and wounded all night, but she kept it. And then the Master granted her any boon she wants. And the boon she wanted was that the Master lineage stays in the family circle. My God, that was very selfish. Spiritual blessing and spiritual mantle, spiritual power is not commercial items. It's not inheritance property. You understand?
Yes, Master.
I'm really surprised that a daughter of a Master should think that way. But you know, as most people, many people in the world, they want everything for themselves, the family, friends, and that's how our world are not as peace yet, and not as happy as it would have been if everybody is less selfish. Yeah? Okay?
Yes, Master.
If you work for others, for example, like Supreme Master TV, then you gain more, even if in the same level. For example, another Guanyin practitioner at high third, and you work as Supreme Master TV high third, you will benefit more from the sun. You gain more from the sun. The two of you sit the same place in the sun, you, Supreme Master TV working staff, are the ones who work for the noble cause, yeah, for the teaching of the Master, will gain more than the other people who don't do anything for the group, for the Master power to save the other souls, then gain less. Even you sit in the same spot, under the same sun, in the same hours, and having the same sincerity. Okay? Yes.
Yeah, thank you.
So before you worry that when you work for Supreme Master TV, do you have merit or not merit? I told you, if you don't, you must work. Because that's the only way that we are worthy to be human beings. We must be here to help each other, to help others, to elevate. Okay? It's not
Yes,
ourselves.
Master.
We don't know under which circumstances I work most of the time. Okay? I still try to, whenever I can. Okay?
Yes,
That's the
Master.
only way we should live our life. Our life is short, or even long, whatever. We have to live for the noble principle. We can't just live just to eat, breathe, and sleep, and then die, huh?
Yes, Master.
Even if we die for others, for the good cause, for God, for the divine benefit of others, huh? That's the only
Yes, Master.
thing that is worthy of living for. Don't you think?
Yes, Master.
Master.
Cool. Every time you help someone, we help someone, even help the Master, with the intention of to gain merit, then you don't gain anything. Sorry about that. Okay? Maybe you just gain merit by the action of helping only. Yes? Just like, for example, if you're a nurse, and then you earn it just regularly, like a nurse. If you help a Master, you earn a little bit more by the action only, you know? Not the spiritual merit. Okay? All right. So, beware. And also another thing, for example, Supreme Master TV staff, when you meditate and you want to benefit the world, then you benefit the world more than ordinary Guanyin or light and sound practitioners. See? We have to thank the sun wholeheartedly and humbly, sincerely, and so gratefully that I have been revealed all this information, because this info above and below that I have told you, or maybe continue later on, we have to thank the sun infinitely, the magnificent sun, the benevolent sun, the noble sun, the spiritually so high spiritual sun, to reveal to me this, because in the whole universe it has not been told, it has not been revealed. I don't know why I'm chosen. Except the highest being, they know that. They don't have to be revealed. But the thing is, to know is one thing, and to be allowed to reveal, that's another thing. I have begged for what I can do better and better for human beings. Perhaps that's why the sun heard me. That's why the universe allowed me to reveal this to you and the world. Okay? I was dying to reveal, because the sooner the better.
Yes, Master, thank you. Thank you so much, Master.
Okay, good.
And thank you, the sun.
The difference is that the physical sun helps us to elevate, to have more spiritual points. But if you see the sun in your meditation, it's a different one, okay?
Yes.
It's not the reflection of the real anymore. Even our physical sun is still the reflection of the real sun. The physical sun is here only help you to get quicker to the real sun. Yes. Probably not everybody can see the real sun, so the physical sun is there to help you, at least, to gain more spiritual merit points so that you can go up higher, okay? And erase your bad karma quicker, huh? The fixed karma. Yeah, all right. The stored karma, Master already helped you to burn it up, huh?
Yes, Master. The next question is, the spiritual light from the sun is cool, but how come the physical light from the sun is hot and can burn you, or even cause cancer over time?
Yes, I told you, didn't I? The reflection of the real is never as good.
Yes.
Copy is never as good, yeah? Many important documents, they demand your real signature, eh?
Yes, Master.
Not the copy, yeah? Okay? The spiritual sun is hard to see. You see, inside, only the spiritual people, high-level spiritual people can see it, see? And in this physical body, people see this sun is already very good. Big blessing. Some like it hot, okay? But if it's too hot, then of course it burns you. It's a physical world, and everything works according to physical law, huh? All right? So the best is you go inside and see the real sun, then it won't burn you. But meanwhile, the spiritual, physical sun helps you a great deal, huh? To get there, okay?
Yes, Master. Master, would you tell us if we can see the real sun inside? How many points do we get from seeing the inner sun?
That I told you already at the time of initiation. We don't count, okay? When you go in there, you don't count any more spiritual points, okay? You in already, huh? All right?
Yes, Master.
You in already, okay. Look, if you are outside of your home, then you bring about 5,000 to spend. But if you are already at home, you have checkbook, you have everything else, then you don't need to worry about how much money you have in your pocket. Okay? Yes.
Yes.
This is for the lost people. Like you're lost. Okay? You don't find your own sun and your own glory. So the physical sun is there to help you, to guide you, to speed your journey, huh? Speed it up.
Yes.
Like if you sit in the sun and also even have spiritual blessing line, is like a highway in America, you know? Highway, baby. Okay?
Yeah, thank you, Master.
We need it hard here, okay? Just don't abuse the sun. In this physical world, everything is the same. Electricity is good for you, but if you put it direct on your body, I wouldn't even have time to say goodbye. Huh? Physical world needs physical thing, yes? And physical thing is never as perfect. Huh?
Yes, Master.
All right?
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you, Master.
You're welcome.
Hi, Master. I have another question. Master, a solar flare is a natural phenomenon in which parts of the sun's atmosphere explodes and releases a powerful amount of magnetic energy. Scientists have informed us of the potential physical risks and effects of a powerful solar flare. Just last month, at the beginning of August, Earth experienced the result of a solar flare, but fortunately it was not a major one with devastating effects. Master mentioned that Sun, of course, is a fifth-level being. So do these solar flares have any spiritual meaning or effect on humans' spirituality, Master?
If it has a devastating effects, then what do you think what will happen? What do the scientists say? If the flare was bigger and has a very big effect, then what would happen? Do you know?
No.
Okay, fine. It could be worse, you know already. We have been fortunate because the other planetary beings, you know, those you call aliens, have tried to help us. It could have been worse. Okay, that's why it's not so bad. All right? The fifth level beings are only there to give us spiritual benefit and upliftment and happiness. But unfortunately, we sometimes abuse it. We are not making ourselves worthy of all this help, you see? So we have all this violent atmosphere because of war, because of hatred, because of mass murdering animals, etc., etc. Yes, and abusing the environment. Yes, we are killing too much. So we attract this kind of flare. You understand? It's us, the human, who attract it. The flare, okay?
Yes,
and
Master.
if we continue, it could be worse than that. It's just a warning only. Just a warning. It could be worse. All right?
Yes,
So
Master.
I always tell everybody, please pay more attention to moral standards. Please be more compassionate. Please be more virtuous. Yeah? Love each other. Peace, no war, no killing. Vegan, that is to protect everybody. But do they listen? I'm not sure how many. Of course, many more are listening now, huh? Many more are listening. We air the stop cruelty for animals. Many millions of people stop eating meat because of that. Some permanently, some for a long time. Okay? And some less meat. Okay. Now we just hope we continue, get better and better. Otherwise, not just a flare, huh? Could be more explosion, for example. Like what the Bible say, you know, the fire will come from the sky, and etc., etc. Yeah, and destroy the planet and the people. I'm so sorry, I have to tell you the truth, but I'm worried. I think day and night, what more can I do to help the planet, to help the people to awaken to the more spiritual and moral standard? I think day and night. And every time I can find some solution, for example, like the sun benefit, I tell you right away, or the spiritual blessing line. By the way, spiritual blessing line, we used to have tons of them, and they're all connected, you know? Then the planets will be more in peace. But if all the broken, like this now, some of them only a few kilometers, some of them only a few meters left, and thin as my little finger. Or some only reduced to a point, like I told you, like in New Jersey Center, a point like this, not a line even. We need at least 500 spiritual blessing line to be all completed, I mean connected, two ends connected. Then we'll be safer, okay? Be safe from disaster, from sun flare or some whatever phenomena that might attack us, yeah?
Yes, Master.
Or some supernatural disaster, yeah? But I haven't got it yet. I was trying to lengthen some by meditating intensively. in some of the spiritual blessing line, but then something would happen. So I'm working in a very difficult situation. Whatever I can do, I do. Okay, I don't know how much longer I can find another spiritual blessing line in order to lengthen, to thicken it. In the last time I found one, I meditate only 2 weeks, and it's lengthened like hundreds of kilometers more, and thickened so 4 meters more, you know, on all directions. Okay, the diameter lengthened, widened until 6 meters long. It used to be only like my lower leg.
Yes, Master.
My ankles, nearby my ankle size. And in 2 weeks, its length, it was only like 30 meters long, and it lengthened become hundreds of kilometers and thickened 6 meters. And the other one is about 4 meters. I had 2. I'm trying to lengthen and thicken 2 of them, respectively. Everybody in heaven, many are trying to help us, helping me also. But, you know, the negative power is also very strong here, you see? It's their domain, yeah? If we are not tuned into the divine power of the spiritual domain, then we are under their influence, in their mercy, okay? And if the majority and the master people are like that, then it's very difficult to erase and to improve. Oh my God, how can I predict anything? What I mean is, could be even worse. It will not wipe out, maybe not just electric grid or power or communication. It could wipe out the whole planet. Okay?
I understand, Master.
That's why urgently we make television, huh? What do you think? I do not have as much money as Bill Gates or anybody. Less than Bill Gates, I don't have that much money. I put it all out for the Supreme Master TV and the like. Because it's so urgent, huh?
Yes, Master.
Not because I wanted to save money, but I was worried we don't even have enough. But I still do it, okay? And then
yes, Master.
Just keep earning it, by the way. Okay? All right. Sorry, that's why you don't have enough as good equipment as I would have wanted you to have. That's why, sorry, you don't have as a good place as I wanted you to have. And I'm sorry that you don't have as enough comfort as I would like you to have, as befitting such a grand journalist people like you are.
We're fine, Master. We're fine. Thank you for everything you've given us.
Yes, not as good as I would like to have for you, but never mind. You have more spiritual blessing than you can ask for, okay?
Yes, Master.
Please bear with it, all right? And we work until we cannot anymore, okay, huh?
Yes, Master.
I'm not complaining that I don't have money. I just wish I had more. Okay, but as you know, I'm earning and giving and paying at the same time. Mostly alone. 99.9% alone. And if anybody help at all, then just a little bit, and I don't even know about it. Maybe help, maybe not. Okay?
Yes, Master.
Because I don't want to take anything from anybody. I could apply with World Bank, but I don't even want that. I don't know where the money comes from. And it's below my dignity to even ask for anything, even though to invest with our own money and get it afterward. But I don't want it, okay? I don't want to rely on anything, because I don't know where the money comes from. My money, I know, is honest, is hardworking, is pure, and is unconditional. That's why you can use it, okay?
Yes, Master.
Any other lesser than that, finance is not ideal, okay?
Yes.
I don't even take it from the sidewalk. How would I take it from the World Bank or anything? So sorry if there's not enough comfort for you, not enough food for you, not in a big room or something like that. Okay. Yeah.
Okay, one last question for me, Master. Often we hear in the news of objects in space that almost hit Earth, but luckily there was no impact. Is there a certain force that can divert their course in space? Is there a way for us to increase the chances of these diversions?
Yes, if we increase our moral standard, yes, and meditation practice, yes, And a vegan diet, like attract like, yeah? There's no doubt. So, if we are morally high, spiritually elevated, then of course only good things will come our way. Otherwise, even I myself alone, I can't do much more to universal law, okay? I'm doing my best already.
Many times I almost lost my life. The reason I'm still alive, because some of you prayed so that I stay, and then my will to live longer also, so that I can help the planet. Who else can do it at this time? Everybody for themselves mostly. It's okay if they are for themselves, but in the right direction. Morally fit, vegan, compassionate, okay? Yes.
Yes, Master.
Right. Now, the reason why we have avoided many disasters and comets, because first of all, we are progressing in spiritual practice as a human race, okay? We're progressing. I don't mean we are complete, okay? As you know, the majority people are not practicing Kuan Yin method or any other meditation. Any other meditation also very good. Kids have to be compassionate, vegan, to avoid suffering for other beings, and have to stop the war. Can you imagine if it's you who live in a war zone? Huh? Suddenly your family all gone. Your babies born all gone. Your children gone. Huh? And you lost all your limbs. Or lost your worst things even. Huh? Imagine it's you. But many people do cause this kind of suffering for others. Human beings even, not to talk about animals. Imagine you are human, and then some other bigger race, more powerful and more able, come and put you in a cage, toss you around, poke you all over, cut your throat, or just skin you alive. Imagine it's you. Huh? And we do that. We do that to many animals. I have no more tears to cry. Now I don't even feel sorry for animals anymore, because, okay, they suffer, they lose their lives, but they go to heaven. All the animals that have been harassed, have been molested, they will go direct to heaven. Now I'm so sorry for the humans who do all this and related to this kind of criminal, murderous act, okay? Just to earn money or to have a luxury life or style, I don't know. We could replace all animals' products with, simple synthetic bulk product, natural products. Nowadays we are very advanced. We can do everything. There's no need to kill animals for fur, for warm ourselves. In the old time, maybe in the Stone Age, perhaps, there's excuse because I don't have anything to wear. Imagine we have everything now. We still want to kill animals for fur, for look beautiful. How can beautiful when somebody suffers for it? Huh? And we have a lot of food to eat nowadays. We don't have to kill animals to eat. And in such a fashion, while they're living, we torture them more than hell. Not just killing them to eat, but the way they live their life. My God, how can our conscience ever forgive ourselves? I have no idea how. Are you happy with my answer?
Yes, I am, Master. Thank you. We all are.
Insight about NASA prediction, I have none. Okay? I can only tell you that we have avoided many disasters due to many morally enlightened people. Of course, the more the better. And we have more and more spiritual practitioners all over the world. Not as many as we want, yeah? Vegans people increasing all over the world. Not as many as we want. But these energy do help that our planet is still hang on in there, that we still can hang on in there. And that is the good news. And more people joining in, then we can avoid many disasters, man-made or natural. Okay?
Yes, Master.
A comet or sun flare or sunspot or sunstorm or earthquake or tsunami or hurricane or typhoon, etc., etc. Okay? If we didn't have as many spiritual, morally beautiful people as we have now, we would have had more disaster. Maybe our planet has already been destroyed otherwise. Okay, so lucky we're still here. How long? Don't ask me. Ask the human race, what are they doing to their own home and their own soul? Okay? They are the recycled garbage headquarters. Okay. After they recycle, anything too bad will destroy, incinerate, burn to crisp. Yeah. And whatever good can be reused, it will be reused. Okay? Wow. And a supermassive black hole is incredible digestive powerhouse to digest all this bad energy that human beings or any being generated. Okay? So that help people suffer less. Many planets will be lenient and prolong the time of destruction. If it has to be destroyed, they will prolong it because they keep cleaning. But sometimes human beings do it so fast they could not even clean it all so fast. Wow. And they are only allowed to clean so much. Okay? According to the merits we earn as the human race as a whole. You and I included. All right. Does that answer your question? Yeah?
Yes. And Master, what is inside the black holes?
Okay. Something that can be used and come out as new stuff. Better. Okay? Like a recycle house. Recycle headquarters. Yeah?
The stuff that gets recycled in the black holes, how does it come back out to be used again?
That is a secret you have to find out. I leave you some for your IQ or for your koan, okay?
Okay.
I told you whatever can be reused, it will be reused. It probably come out in the other end, huh?
Master, are black holes beings, or are there any beings living in the black holes?
It is being also, and there are some beings who live there. But you don't want to know them, okay? If you want to know them, you'll be incinerated also. You're not supposed to go there, okay?
Okay, yes, Master.
You're not supposed to go there. The Guanyin practitioner, a good practitioner of the light and sound, who are already connected with the saving power of God, will not go there. Don't have to go there, okay?
Yes, Master. Thank you, Master.
Well, I hope for you. No, it's okay. But if you don't behave in this lifetime, even though you are given the greatest gift in the universe, like the initiation, you have to suffer a lot in this lifetime. Or immediately after you leave the physical body, you have to still suffer for a while until you go back to heaven. Okay?
Okay, thank you, Master.
Do not think that as a Guanyin practitioner, you can do anything you want. Or the light and sound practitioner is guaranteed from the Master. Yes, guaranteed. But you have to live according to the line. You know?
Yes, Master.
There's a song from Johnny Cash.
Yes, Master.
Because you are mine, I walk the line. So please do walk the line.
Yes.
Walk the line, okay?
Okay, yes, Master.
Yes, it's so easy, the line. Vision, meditate. Be selfless. Only 3 things.
Right. Thank you, Master.
It's not much I ask for you, is it? Huh?
No,
not
Master.
Much I ask from you. Oh, okay.
Nothing.
Always unconditional. Yes. Always vegan. Okay. And always meditate. You know, whenever you can. Every minute, every second counts. Yeah?
Master, what is the spiritual level of black holes and supermassive black holes?
Oh. The black holes, normal black holes,
yes,
is the second level. Yeah?
Oh,
destroying and creating. Healing is the same.
Yes.
And the supermassive, is astral level.
Oh, I see.
It's almost like hell, digesting, destroying everything. Okay.
Thank you, Master.
Thank you for your answer.
And continuing about the black holes, Master,
Black hole again?
Yes.
Okay. There's no white holes. I'm just kidding. Okay, what about the black holes?
Master scientists have calculated that within a year or two, the black hole at the center of our galaxy, the Sun and the Earth, will be aligned. Is this true, Master? And if so, does this event have a spiritual meaning?
Well, it's just a cycle of galaxy, you know? Just like when you run around the planet, then you come back to where you came from. You complete the cycle, perhaps, okay? Just some functioning in the universe. Anyways, if there's only a few more years, then why don't you wait and see, huh? Just a few more years, be patient, huh? Okay?
Yes, Master.
Yes, Master.
Right. You ask me many things. Am I a governor of the universe or something, or do I know all this stuff? I'm only telling you about spiritual things, okay? Meditation, yeah, benefit of the sun, yeah? If you meditate well, if everybody became more morally compassionate, virtuous, vegan, then even the sun and the moon and the earth go inside the black hole, it will come out complete again, the same, okay? Passing through only, drive through. But if we are not, then maybe not just alignment, huh? Maybe it's swallowing up, huh?
Okay, Master.
I think they will leave you out of that, huh? Because you're a good boy.
Thank you, Master.
I hope. Maybe you and I will be spared, huh?
I have another question.
Sure.
The current models of the universe and observations made by high-tech instruments point to there being an enormous amount of matter in the universe beyond what we can actually see. In fact, we can only seem to perceive about 4% of what is in the universe directly. The rest is invisible or dark matter, a term that just means that we actually have no idea what it is. Accompanying this dark matter is some type of energy that, like dark matter, we can't perceive directly. Master, could you explain what is this invisible dark matter?
They are not dark. They're just hidden. Okay, they're just mysterious. Okay.
Okay, Master.
Not dark. They just call it dark matter because they don't know anything else to call. They should call it mysterious matter. Huh? Dark seems so bad. These are the creative, so-called material waiting to be developed into something that we can perceive or not perceive. Okay, it depends on the need of it. Yeah, these are creative force, creative material waiting to be developed or to make something new to replace old, unneeded, worn out substance in the universe. Okay?
Okay, Master.
So maybe now that you're standing there, you have just been developed, manifested, materialized into human beings, or handsome human beings, because you need to replace some other old stuff. Okay? Less handsome. All right, you probably just came out of dark matter, who knows?
Are there locations on this planet where wormholes exist, where we can travel in between different dimensions or places in the universe? Sometimes we hear that UFOs can visit our planet via these so-called wormholes.
Why wormholes? They're beautiful holes, not wormholes. And they're bigger than worm, okay? So I don't know why you call wormholes. Okay, it seems like a worm compared to the universe, but it's not full of worms. It sounds so scary. If you go in there, you get infected or what? Yes, these holes do exist. Yes, that's like portals connects between different dimensions. Yeah, if UFO go, it's quick through this way. Yeah, okay, like a universal highway, you know. Okay, for material means only. Yeah. For a spiritual portal, we have to practice the light inside. Okay? Right.
Yes, Master.
Okay, you want to go through these wormholes? All right. No, huh? No, huh? Okay, not yet. Just go through spiritual holes. Yeah, that I teach you. That I show you. All right.
Cool. Thank you, Master.
Welcome.
My second question is, I heard there are 12 natural stargates or time or space portals that exist on Earth. Is this true, Master?
It's true.
Oh, cool. Will Earthlings be able to discover and use them in our lifetime?
I doubt it. These mostly are used by other higher beings to materialize and manifest into this physical world in order to help others, to help us only, okay? Not for you to go up and down like a sightseeing station or something like that, okay? We are not worthy yet.
Thank you, Master.
Oh, but I have told you many portals to go up, okay? Spiritually, yes. With the physical being, it's better you leave the physical body here and then you go with the soul up. And then come back and make use of the physical vehicle to continue to help the planet. Don't go any holes at all. Even good holes or bad holes, don't go anywhere. Not black holes especially. All right.
Master, what becomes of the litter that we send to space? Is this an acceptable practice, Master?
Whew. What do you think? Tell me. Is it?
No, Master, definitely not.
Okay, I agree with you. But as our stage of technical development, some of them are necessary, and we couldn't clean up the space yet. You know, we couldn't do things without littering the space yet. So you like it or not like it, it's there. All right?
Yes, Master.
Too bad. Yeah. Some we still need it because of our technical low level. Huh? In the future, if all humans become morally fit, vegans, for example, then we develop more techniques, higher tech, and then we don't have to litter the space so much, or not at all. Okay?
Yes, Master.
I'm praying for that day. I keep telling people if they are morally more aware, and if they're vegan even, then we will develop so much more higher technology that we could not even dream of this day. Okay? Right.
Yes, Master. We pray for that day too.
Yes, maybe people will listen, huh? Maybe you and I still alive to see it, huh?
We hope so. Master, I have another question. How about sending the corpse or ashes of the disease into space? What do you think about this?
What do you think about it?
It's a little bit gross.
Yucky, huh?
Yeah.
Yes. What if it's broken and it fall on me and you while we're eating French fry outside on the terrace, huh?
Yes,
or
Master.
an apple with full of ashes or pieces of cups. Oh, yucky. I don't know how people would do this. Anyway, well, I don't want to criticize, but you know, it's not too appetizing or hygienic, is it?
No, definitely not.
Yes. Even just to think about it while you're gazing up on the space or romantically thinking of all the good things, and suddenly there's a corpse in a capsule somewhere flying through in front of your eyes, and then you think of all the, rotten flesh inside that capsule, and then you worry it might break the capsule. Who knows? It could break any time, and then it spilled it all on you. Oh, please run fast, okay?
Yes, Master.
I think we should not do this. I mean, we litter the planet black and blue already. Yes? We harm the planet so much already. We litter the ocean from A to Z already, and we overwhelm many shores, many islands already with so many things, and we harm the marines and the land animals and human health by our litter all over the planet already. And now we even want to litter the space. This is really unimaginable. I think it's we should never contemplate on such idea, don't you?
Yes, I agree, Master.
I don't know how people can think of like that. I mean, the space is for everybody, not just for a few who has money or power to do it, huh?
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, the space is like a park, yes? It should be clean as possible. And whenever we go in the park, and then we have a little box, we put the garbage in there, right? We don't throw plastic bag or a sandwich wrap all over the park.
Why do we try to even
throw garbage on the space? That cups is a garbage.
Yes, Master.
Even my cups, or even how much you revere me, after I die, please don't throw it on the space. Okay?
Yes,
just
Master.
burn it and bury it, or, you know what I mean? Bury it under a tree so the tree benefit from the ash, or put in a compost or something and recycle it. Huh?
Yes, Master.
As less garbage as possible for my cup, for my dead body, whenever it's dead. When it's dead, it's dead.
Yes, Master, how do aliens feel about us doing this?
They feel it's very unacceptable. And they don't understand us human and why we would do such things. Littering our own, a firmament park. Huh? You don't litter your own backyard, yes? You don't litter your own front yard. You manicure your grass, you trim the trees. You pick the garbage up so that your yards be beautiful. Why do you do that on the space yard? Yeah? It's
Yes,
our
yes.
yard. Whenever we look up, we see the yard, right? It's a park for everybody, not for a few. So we should never litter the space as much as we can help it. Yeah? The material body, for example, belongs to the material world. Yeah? We are made from earth. If you don't believe me, you don't bath for a few weeks. And you rub your body and you see what comes out of it. Huh?
I believe
Dirt.
you, Master.
Yeah, believe me, thank you very much. But you can always experience so that you know, Master, don't tell lie, no. You can't just believe me everything. If you don't wash your hair for a while, it's also dirt all over on your scalp, yeah?
Yes, Master.
Okay, so dirt should belong to dirt, huh? The maxi we could bury it or cremate it, huh? And recycle it if we can. Yes? If not, bury the ash to save space also. And then the ash will become soil again, yeah? To nourish other plants or trees. That will be the last charitable act that we do. Okay?
Yes, Master.
Thank you.
Thank you, Master.
Or donate the organs. Okay. I only tell you that you originally came from heaven, and that's where you will go back. Okay? Any other physical thing, I don't care where the physical body dropped down here from. Okay?
Okay, Master.
I know that we came here longer than that, the physical existence, okay?
Okay, Master.
I think we came longer than that, according to many historical findings, okay?
Thank you, Master.
Forget about other planets, yes, okay.
Do they also meditate on the light and sound? And do they know about you, Master? Will we meet them in our lifetime?
Who?
The people from the Pleiades.
Yeah, oh, okay. Yes, they all know. They all know about me. Everybody knows. The whole universe knows. The whole universe knows me. Yes. Not just these people. They all know, okay? And are we going to meet them in our lifetime? Not that I know of. Not that I know of, but maybe, who knows? Not just on this planet, but maybe other planetary people will also see us, if we are fit, okay? Don't worry whom we will see or whom we will not see. Worry about that we are worthy enough or not for other beings to see us, yeah, or to like us, yeah, to be attracted to us. Worry about if we could even keep this planet so that they can even come to visit should they feel like to visit us.
All right, my question. How big is the universe?
Oh. How do I measure it for you? Do we have any instrument? Huh? Do we have instrument even if I couldn't measure it for you? How would I tell you? How many trillion, zillion, limit zero would I tell you so that you know how big it is?
Wow. Master, I have a related question on the concept of multiverse. Does that exist, that there are many universes, in fact?
There's only one. It's just divided into many galaxies, many divisions. Yes?
Okay, is the universe limitless, or what is beyond the universe?
Oh, my God. Okay. Even if I tell you it's not limitless, how can you even look beyond it? Even our physical universe.
Right.
Okay, it is limitless, baby. It is limitless. Okay, like God is limitless. God is never has any limit. So the universe is the same. Okay?
Okay.
We could also say we have many universes, but why? It's only one and then divided in many small universes. Okay?
Okay. What is the center of the universe?
Let me see. What is that? It's a creative force. Okay? At the center. Okay.
Okay. Thank you, Master. Master, in one of your recent teleconferences with us, you affirmed the existence of parallel universes. Could you explain more about them and how they work?
There are parallel universes so that we can choose our action and choose the outcome. Okay? Yes. If we choose this, then it's a different outcome, a different future for you. And if you choose that, then it's a different future for you. That's the so-called parallel universe. Understand me? Every time you choose a good thing, you enter into a parallel universe, which is better for you. Anytime we choose less good things, then we enter into a worse parallel universe, which is not too good for us. All right?
Thank you, Master.